The biggest mistake people make when taking pictures of people is that they don't know where to place the face of the subject inside the frame. Amateur photographers place the face of the subject right in the middle of the frame because they have never been shown a better way to do it. And if that's you, here's what you need to do so that when you hand that person back their camera and they review the photo that you just took, they will say, wow, what a great photo. Rule number one for taking great portrait photos is to use the rule of thirds. Pretend that there are two vertical lines that split the photo into thirds from left to right. And there are also two horizontal lines that split the photo into thirds from top to bottom. If there's no important viewpoint that you need to include behind your subject in the background, then place the person's head along the top third line in the center of the frame. This makes them the focal point of the photo, and they will love the way that they look. You can also level up your photo even more by blurring out the background using portrait mode on a cell phone or by using a very small aperture number on a camera like f2.8 if your camera has it. Now, say that you're visiting the Eiffel Tower in Paris and someone hands you their phone to take a photo of them. In this case, if you place their face in the center of the frame, they will be blocking the tower and you will ruin their photo. And if you never want to be handed a phone for a photo again, do that, hand back the phone, and then go back to eating your croissant in peace. But if you want them to actually love that photo that you just took, here's what you do. Put them on the left third line and then place the Eiffel Tower over on the right third line. Make sure that you ask your subject to rotate their body so that they are facing into the frame and they're not looking outside of the frame. You don't want them facing outside the frame because the eye of the viewer will follow where they're looking and the eye of the viewer never comes back to your photo. And of course, you can also place your subject on the right third of the frame, on the right third line, and then place the point of interest over on the left third line. Now, here is a pro tip that will make your photos look super professional because professional photographers always look at the background almost more than they look at the foreground. Here's what I mean. You need to look at the background to make sure there are no lines like power poles, fountains, trees, or other features coming out of your subject's head. If you see that, all you need to do to fix this problem is move left or right to get a better angle until those distracting objects in the background are outside of the frame. You don't need to ask your subject to move. Instead, you need to move. Next, look at the horizon line in the distance in the background. The horizon line is where the land meets the sky, and having this line go through your subject's head is one of the most common mistakes when taking pictures of people. And to avoid that, all you need to do is lift up your camera or drop your camera down until that horizon line is no longer going through the head of your subject. The last really important thing to avoid is silhouetting your subject. Silhouetting happens when the sky behind your subject is really bright, but there's no light in front of them, which leaves them too dark. The problem is, this is what happens when you want to capture a portrait photo during an amazing sunset. The easy solution here is to get really close to your subject and then turn on the flash on your camera or your cell phone. Another solution is to turn the subject so that they are facing the light, which will give them that stunning golden sunset glow. So here's a quick recap of what you need to do to take amazing photos of people. Use the rule of thirds and place your subject's head in the top third of the photo. And if you're at a viewpoint like the Eiffel Tower, make sure that the viewpoint is on one third and your subject is on the other third of the frame. If the person is on the left or the right third of the frame, make sure their body is facing into the photo and not looking outside of the photo, and place the subject in the light or use the flash on your camera or your phone so that the person does not become a silhouette. And when you want to level up your photos and be the one who is always asked to take the group photo, use your camera's smallest aperture number like f2.8, or use the portrait mode on your cell phone that will blur out the background and remove all of those distractions that can make a photo look really amateur. Make sure there are no hard lines like power lines, trees, fountains, or horizon lines going through the subject's head, and take photos during the golden hour to capture them in the best light possible. And if you really want the secret recipes for creating the best photos of your life, you can get my free camera settings cheat sheets book shipped to your door right now using the link in the description.